you have suggested the new changes now, and the team has completed, and the testing is also done. So can we move that changes to production as well?
I've seen that you have linked up the new images, which I requested, and I've seen that the new images are in, which is all fine. The thing I haven't seen is there was I asked you to change around the paragraphs on 3 pages, and I've only seen 1 done.
That is also
completed. That is also completed, it seems you.
I just looked at it a few minutes ago. Can you show me?
Okay, so Balaji will be sharing his screen now.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Balaji.
Hi, Sue. Can you able to see my screen?
Hang on a sec. Yeah.
Okay. So is this the changes, Sue? So is this the interchange in paragraph?
Yeah, I've seen that this one's all good. This one's fine.
So it's from Chris readers, active readers.
Oh, great.
The same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Thank you. So yeah, those were the only things I found, and I think the other point I made about point 6 about on the content changes one, where I said that the white text isn't very readable. I think we'll just leave it for the launch, and we'll deal with it and in another way, perhaps with a style change in the next sprint.
Okay.
So I think everything's good. I mean, are you all happy with it? Everything?
Yes, but still one more thing. Actually, in this form here we have the subscription form. In this form, someone has changed the form in Forms tab. So now it's showing some errors too. So once we fill the details, it is going to the security code does not match error. So someone has changed the form in form stock. Can you please check and revert it back to the old form? Because the same form we are using here and English.com too. So the same thing is affecting both the sites.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that would be, but I will have a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the? Do you know the name of the form?
Subscribe to our newsletter. This is the form name, and I can provide the form ID. So
yeah,
you can check with the form ID. So this is the form URL and form ID. CSE form.
CSE form.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll have a look. That's a bit odd.
Okay.
I'll look at this. I'll look at that after this call.
Okay.
So other than that, any other findings from our end?
No.
Okay.
Everything is working fine.
Okay. Hi, Stu. Sriniti here.
Oh, hi, Sriniti.
Stu, you have mentioned some changes in Jira, right? In that you have asked us to include the break tag for all the descriptions in titles, right?
I asked you to do what? Sorry?
Maybe I can open the Jira.
Open the Jira.
Right, I'll share it.
You'll share it again? Okay, okay. I'll stop sharing them. Yes.
I just got some feedback from the stakeholders. So I'll look at your things, Trinity, and then we must look at that.
One person. Which story video? One for this one for yes. Give us a minute, see, we are checking the issue ID. Last changes.
Okay, sorry. What are we looking at?
So the changes, so actually one changes you have mentioned here to add a break line for the description in all the product landing pages, so the readers and active readers in the description section. So the contemporary slash British English, and under this one we have description. So in that point you have mentioned to add a break line between the two things, line space between the two things. So that progress will take more time. So, as of now, we have skipped to this point only. So other than that, we have completed everything which we have mentioned here. Because here we have more manual work. For example, we have more than 500 titles in here, so we need to edit one by one. So the man effort will be more, and we need more time for do these changes. So that's why we just keep the changes now. Other than that, we have completed everything.
Just to capture that. So what's the manual effort is what? Which part is the manual effort?
To add line spaces in the descriptions for titles.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
So yes, and another point, we have done the changes, the added line spaces for the titles which we implemented in this print. The 90 titles and the Marvel series, for everything we have implemented, but the titles which have done before in the previous prints, the old titles, we didn't implement the line spaces. So this time the titles we implemented, it has line spaces properly between the in between the paragraph in the description.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's it from our end, Sue.
So I've just got some feedback from the stakeholders who are checking the promo, the Marvel promo on the catalog page. So could somebody get that?
Okay.
Could somebody get that page up, please? So we can look at it.
Can you open that page?
Search catalog page, Marvel readers.
Okay. Yes, Sue.
So I'm just looking at their emails, but they said that just a moment. I'm just going to read these emails. Just one moment.
Sure, sure, sir.
So what they said is the text is, and they're looking at the Marvel promos, I guess, and they're saying the text is running over onto the picture on my laptop screen, and the covers on the seasonal favorites and bestsellers are elongated. Not sure if this is a problem in general or just on a small screen, but it doesn't look good. And then they said the Avengers does not have available February 2018 at the bottom as the others do. However, I see that. I'm not sure about that. And then if I reduce the window, the same happens on mine with the varying of sizes and text and images. So just to go back, I think on Avengers, I can see it says available February 2018, so that's fine.
Okay.
Perhaps if you change the size of your screen, does something happen to the text?
Yeah, can we try changing the size of the screen?
Yeah, so if you change the size, can you see that the text is going over the image now?
Okay.
Okay. So,
And can you just move on to the next two images?
Next few
Okay.
images.
At that size, stay at that size screen and move on to the next two images. Is this a responsive issue?
yes, because now we are not doing this site as a responsive one. So this is a small kind of issue coming from the responsive side. So it won't take more time. So we will just split the promo banner as 50% and 50% like the full screen mode. In this full screen mode, you can see the 50 to 52% for images and the remaining section for the text changes. If the screen resolution is coming low or coming down, so that time also we are just resize the images as a 50% and content as a 50%. Then we won't face this kind of problem.
Is it something that you can do now?
Yeah, yes, we can do now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Okay. Any other comments, from the stakeholders or from your end?
No, they're happy. They're really happy.
And
Okay.
one more thing too, we have completed everything in production. So once we make the changes, and we will just push the code and the remaining code to the production. So if it is fine for you, we can take the release by today evening.
Our time.
Yeah, our time, because tomorrow if we have any bugs or if it is any other changes, then tomorrow we can work for it. Because tomorrow we have a full working day here.
Post-production defects.
Yeah, if we got any post-production defect, and we can work for it by tomorrow.
Are you saying you want to go live today?
Yes, I am just asking you if it is possible, if it is okay from your end, and we can take the production by today evening for our time.
Okay. I need some time. That's fine. I need some time. I need at least an hour because I want to screenshot the current site, the current live site, so that I can do a presentation on before and after.
Okay.
So I need time to be able to do that in live, because once you do this, I won't be able to have access to the old pages, will I?
Okay, sure, Sue. So we will wait for your approval. So once you tell us we are ready to go, we will push it to live.
Yeah. And I've I've got to do, so you've got to do the responsive issue. I've got to do the form stack investigation to figure out what's going on there. And then I'll do some screenshotting, and then, yes, we're good to go.
Okay, so fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think that's all. Everything else is looking good. The only thing I did note, there's a tiny thing, but the alt text on the order on the main navigation, where it says on the primary navigation where it says order, the alt text, hover over there, says by readers. That's the old alt text. So it should say order readers.
Okay.
So what's the comment here, Sue?
We need to change the tone.
It's just a small content change.
Okay.
The tooltip, yeah. So it should say order readers.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's all looking great, thanks. I mean, there will be more changes to come, and there's a campaign page being designed, so there's more changes to come in January and February.
Okay, Sue. So are we done with PSL readers and we move on with planning?
Yes, I think I've moved some things from, because you asked me to move things from Jira into Done,
Yeah.
and I think I've got one left to do. It was the content one that I was still working through.
Okay.
I'll have a look at it now.
Okay, Sue.
So yeah, the content one, I'll just move that into the Done column now.
Okay.
Okay, done that. The only one left there is the
Blog update.
Siobhan's one on the blog.
Yes.
Do you want me to move that one as well? Has Siobhan seen it?
Yes.
Yes,
she has commented she's fine with that, Sue.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll move it over then.
Sure.
Oh, all good. So next, just one. I've just got some more emails coming in. I'll just have a look at these emails just to be sure there's nothing else in them that I need to do.
Sure, Sue.
Oh, I just need to reply because the stakeholders are saying that they would rather delay the launch if the content is not going to be correct on different size screens. But you're going to fix that, aren't you?
Yeah, it can be fixed now, Sue.
Yeah, I'll just go back to her. Hang on a sec.
Like, are we done with the changes or it would take some more time?
Marketing planning.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm just telling them that you can sort out the responsive issue for that promo. So other than that, I think that these are all the comments that they're making.
Okay, Sue.
Cool. So for planning,
Yeah.
I think planning for this next sprint is going to be a bit less organised than normal because I haven't really had the time to look at it very much. But let's have a look at our issues that we've got in the backlog.
Okay, I'll just open the backlog. So I have just cloned the issue for updating the Reader's Catalog web assets. So the remaining 20 titles will be handled in Sprint 83, Sue.
Great.
Okay, so the team has estimated 2 points for that story.
Okay.
And we have one more story clone from last sprint, which is the testing for English.com blog. So the development has been completed in the last sprint, and testing is pending for it. So can we take that into sprint 83 issue?
The English.com blog story.
Yes.
Yes, that can go into next sprint. Yeah.
Okay. So and QA would need 8 points for that because it would have more functionality to test.
Yep. Okay. Do you have the resource available for that?
I'm sorry.
Do you have the resource available for that?
Just a second, Sue. Yes, we can manage.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so moving on to the next one, 1500. I need Twitter link updated. So we have estimated 1 point for this story. Shall we move this also to the sprint 83, Sue?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's just a content thing. I don't think it even needs a point. It's like a task, isn't it?
Okay, maybe we can create a story for doing all the content changes and link the sub task under that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, maybe I'll do that offline soon. For now, I'll
Cool.
just include all the issues in the backlog, and then in offline, I'll change the type to the task and then create one more story and link all the tasks under that. Okay. And as an admin, I need the copy updated on English.com so that it's accurate. 1484. Shall I move that?
Can we just have a look at that story? I'm not familiar with it.
Okay, 1484. I'll just open that. Copy, delete.
Okay, fine. Yes, that's good.
Okay. So I'm moving that.
Yeah, so I think that can be included in the content, the single story on content.
Yeah, okay. And 1422 is again a task redirected to the new sites. Okay, I'll just open 1422. Pearson ELT.
Coming under Pearson Longman.
Is it?
The first two things we can
okay.
do. So it is coming in the product of Pearson.
Okay.
The first two things we can do. The remaining sections.
And Shibon has already mentioned like this may not be possible until server access is there. So this should be okay.
You have access to product.pearsonelt.com, don't you?
Yeah, we have it for pearsonelt.com, but the rest of the 4 we don't have. Pearson Longman we do not have.
Yeah, this is the long running story of trying to get access to Pearson Longman, isn't it?
Right.
So and there are other people trying to get access to it.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah, move that into the sprint so that the bit that you can do can be there. And I'll pursue that Longman query with other stakeholders. I'll send you the emails, Kalpana, because other people have been looking into this.
Okay, see. So for this story, maybe we can cover the first 2 links too. The rest 4 cannot be done until the server access is.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll clone this and have the 4 Pearson Longman sites as separate ones.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, and moving on to 1499, I'll just open that. So can we have this, Sue?
Yes, yep, that's a good one.
And 1367, 68, and 69 is all about loading English first and level 1, 2 resources, audio resources. You have the enough information Srinivas, for all 3 issues. Do you want me to open this and check?
No, we know what they are, so you can just push those into the sprint if we can fit them in.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Totally 9 points for 2 stories.
Yes, right. Including Testaford, right? Have you included that? Yes. Okay. I need the copy and will paste and update it so that it is 1469. Can we please? We can have this as a story or as a task. Okay. And then
This one is a very important one because we are planning to migrate all the projects and the contents from the WS site. So this is for IoT. So we are using IoT layer for top-notch example. So we are using it for 2 products in English.com. So we need to integrate the IoT reference to that. So currently we are using that. So
Oh, sorry, Balaji, are you talking to me?
Yes,
I can't hear you. You'll have to get closer to the microphone, I think.
am I audible now, Sue?
Yes.
Okay, we have created one story regarding the IAP integration. So IAP is a WSC product. So we are using 2 products from WSC. One is IAP and another one is Oscar. So we are using IAP player in Top Notch and Submit, 2 products in English.com. So as per the plan, so we need to migrate all the, we need to separate all the contents and all the projects from the WSC, right? So this is the first initial step for it. So we need to update the IAP version to the latest step. So as of now, we are using old version of IAP player. So now we need to update the new version of IAP player. And the second thing is the Oscar tool. And this sprint, we won't take any story for Oscar team. And they said they will create a new environment for English.com and they will create, they will send it to us separately. So that one we no need to worry about it. But this story we need to complete within this sprint.
Okay.
Okay. So we have already estimated 3 points, including testing.
Yes. Okay. So anything else you from your end, from the backlog?
From the backlog, I think I may have a redirects list. I don't know whether I'll have time to do it because this is my last day before holiday. But I may create a redirects list for readers because we've changed the URLs.
Okay.
But I guess that could fit in. Because it's not a lot of work, is it, to do redirects?
But a lot of work.
Because we do have the redirection module for Pearson readers. We have the redirection module only for English.com. So this can be done, but it will take some time. So usually it will take some time. Once we configure the redirection module and every settings in readers, then no, it will easy. Yes.
So maybe we can do the configuration now.
Yeah, this time we need to do the configuration. Once the configuration and setup is done, and we can create multiple redirections at the same time.
Is that plan works with you, Sue? We can configure.
Kalpana, could you tell me what you just said, because I couldn't hear Balaji very well.
So in order to do the redirection, so currently in Pearson readers, we do not have that module set up. So Balaji says like he needs some time to configure that in Pearson readers so that in future we can do multiple redirection. So initially it would take some time to do the setup.
It won't take
Okay.
more.
Can it fit into this sprint?
Yeah, we can take that configuration setup in the sprint. So.
Okay, thanks. I'll provide a list if I can by the end of the day.
Okay.
But there are only going to be sort of 8 or 9 pages that need to be redirected.
Okay, fine.
Because the catalog pages haven't changed their URLs. It's just the some of the names of the subcatalog pages and things like that.
Okay.
But then we will create a user story for the redirection module and configuration.
And
just,
for the redirection, another story. So
just
how many points do you
2 points.
think? 2 points for the configuration?
Yeah, because it's only for developers, so no need for testing. The testing will come only for the redirection, whether the redirection is
right. And she says like she'll give you around 8 to 9 links for
so that one we can create a
separate task. Okay. Okay, fine. You can create one task for the 8 to 9 redirection and one story configuring the module.
Do you want me to do that, or are you going to do it?
We can create it. We would just need the links from you, but we can create that in Jira.
Okay, thanks. If you do that, that'd be great, because it's I'm very slow at the moment in typing.
Sure, we understand. Not a problem, Sue. And apart from that, anything else from your end, Sue?
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, Sue, fine.
The things that are coming up, and I don't know whether this makes any difference to you knowing it, the things that I will go into the next sprint that I'll start in January will be a new campaign page for readers. And we want to look at the speed of loading the catalogue, which is quite slow.
Okay.
And also we want to look at mobile and tablet responsiveness. So those are the things coming up, basically. And also the stakeholders would like to change the catalogue categories and genres. So there'll be work to do on the catalogue as well. Otherwise, it's all good. So thank you.
Okay, Sue. Anything else from the team?
So no, if you could just report back on the responsive issue as soon as you've sorted that out.
Sure, Sue.
I can't give approval for go live before that's sorted.
Okay, Sue. Fine. We will respond to you once the changes are done from our end, Sue.
Okay, thank you.
And Sheikh is working on it currently, and we will get back to you as soon as possible on that.
Okay. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sue.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Sue.
Bye.